Hello beautiful people, I am back with another video. In this video I'm going to give an update on the Myka Stauffer, I hope that's how you say the name, video, because I did one, so I only feel like it's fair that I follow up on it. Please do like, comment and subscribe, and we're going to jump right into the video. If you don't know, I did a video on the Myka Stauffer adoption story. They basically adopted a Chinese boy. 3 years later they rehomed him because they felt like with his health conditions it was too much for them to bear. They received a lot of backlash because people felt like they literally capitalized off him, you know. They built their YouTube channel on that, and it was really interesting because one of I don't know if it's a subscriber, but somebody commented under that video and how they actually had a GoFundMe page set up for him, and they actually put money into that GoFundMe page, so you know, they literally made it look like, you know, they were really trying to care for this boy and do all of that stuff, and you know, why rehome him? Now news have come out, so you guys have probably been aware, but if you've not, they are now under investigation. So an investigation has been launched into the welfare of YouTuber Myka Stauffer's adopted son Huxley, and he's not missing, by the way. They are investigating this because they are concerned of his welfare, okay? They are keeping a lot of things private just because when it comes to adopted children, a lot of information is quite private. I think it's very heartbreaking because if they have capitalized off of this story, off of this boy, it's just disgusting. So Myka and James are also parents of to 4 other biological children. All adoption cases are confidential and must go through a thorough process with specific requirements and safeguards. In private adoptions, they are the same legal requirements that must be adhered to. So these include home studies as well as background checks on the adopting parents. In this case, we are confident that the appropriate process is occurring. In addition, both parties are being represented by attorneys to ensure full compliance with the court processes. While a lawyer for the Stauffers said that they had hand-free selected a family who is equipped to handle Huxley's needs, it is unclear who facilitated the transfer of Huxley to a new family. It appears that Myka made arrangements with an individual person versus an agency. Myka, 32, and her husband James claimed in their video, which has been watched 4.6 million times, that Huxley's new family was a perfect match for him, which is a bit strange. So how did they determine that they were a perfect match for him when they did that themselves? That they didn't go through an agency, it was like an individual process, which I don't actually think that is fair at all to do. James said, with the international adoptions, there's unknowns and things that they are not transparent on file, and once Huxley came home, there was a lot more special needs that they were aware of that they were not told. In recent days, all pictures of Huxley have disappeared from Myka's Instagram page. I like how they say disappeared, you mean deleted, including family pictures he was included in, while all YouTube videos focused on Huxley adoption and progress has also been deleted. Okay, so that's another thing, because people felt like, why are all of the videos still on there? Like, are they still trying to make money off it? So I guess maybe with all of these backlash, you know, that they've been receiving and complaints and all of that stuff, they've finally taken it down. I mean, people that are big on these social platforms and YouTube and they are under fire, it is a lot to take in, because when you start getting backlash, I don't know how y'all handle that, but it seems like it's a lot. Now, out of all of this thing, I think for me one of the most concerning thing is that you rehomed him, but you didn't bother to go through an agency. It's almost like a hush hush, you know, like, did you know this family? Did you do the appropriate checks? Like, how are you confident that this is the right person, the right family for him? But anyway guys, like, comment below what your thoughts are. I mean, this is a bit of a side story. I'm pretty sure it's not the first story, but obviously, you know, just the fact that people felt like they literally built their YouTube channel, they built their subscribers from this story, and then 3 years later they kind of rehomed the child. It's almost like the biggest rejection, isn't it? It's like, oh, so my burden was too much for you to carry. Like, I can't even think of that level of pain. But I hope I hope for the best for that little boy, man. And I just hope that they delete the video that they made of him, because for him to one day see that, I think it's going to be really, really heartbreaking. Okay.